Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Tammy Slaton demands fans give her the credit she deserves. Tammy Slaton sometimes tells her 1000 LB Sisters fans off. Giving it straight from the shoulder, when she grows fed up with critics, she just tells it like it is. However, sometimes TLC fans feel she treats her fans badly. Well, as she says, she won't take BS from anyone. Now, she grew tired of people suggesting that she uses filters and demands that people start giving her the credit she deserves. Presumably, that's because some people think she made no effort to lose weight. Tammy Slaton looks like she lost some weight, wants the credit for that. Earlier this month, Amy Halterman's sister took to her social media and shared a nice selfie. Comparing it with her early days on the TLC show, she probably shed a lot of pounds. However, fans worry as she's still using her oxygen and looks a bit unwell. So if she uses filters that slim her down, then she's not doing herself any favors. The reality is that she could die within 5 years. TLC fans saw that in season 2, the doctor said he couldn't do much for her and sent her away to therapy. At the end of season 2, Tammy Slaton talked about finding a care facility where she could lose weight and get her health back. Lots of rumors sprang up about this, and talk arrived that she ended up in one. Actually, TV season spoilers even discussed rumors that while she was in a nursing home, she allegedly became romantically involved in an affair with a security guard at the facility. Furthermore, rumors came out that she physically assaulted a member of the medical staff. Later, she claimed she never moved into care, but some people think she denied it because of her NDA with TLC. Wherever she is, the 1000 LB Sisters star seems sick and tired of rumors and innuendo. So, she took to Instagram and told off her fans. In her video clip, she said that fans must give her the credit she deserves. 1000 LB Sisters star tells fans she is what she is. Tammy Slaton sat in front of her camera on April 17th. Still wearing her oxygen tubes, she told fans, "It doesn't matter if I use Photoshop or not." Additionally, she said, "Y'all gonna give me your bullshit just so you can't give me the credit that I deserve." Proving her point, Tammy then leaned right close into the camera saying, "Just whatever, this is unfiltered." TLC fans who support the 1000 LB Sisters star agreed that Tammy Slaton needn't justify anything to fans. One fan wrote, "Be the beautiful you, no matter what you wish to use." Another follower commented, "I believe you, my amazing hero, so amazing." What do you think about Tammy Slaton confronting her critics about the use of filters? Do you agree that even if she uses them, it's no big deal? After all, she has a lot of other things to worry about, like her morbid obesity. After all, her doctor told her she might end up dead within 5 years. Tammy Slaton stood in front of her bathroom mirror, the soft glow of the vanity lights casting a warm halo around her face. She could hardly recognize the woman staring back at her. Her eyes, once tired and shielded by frustration, now held a spark, fiery, unapologetic, and entirely earned. Her cheekbones peeked through with new definition, her hair fell naturally across her shoulders, and her confidence radiated like a crown she had waited years to wear. But that confidence had come at a price, and Tammy had something to say about it. "People act like I just woke up one day and magically became this version of myself," she muttered, adjusting the phone on its tripod. "They have no idea what it took." She hit record. Moments later, her TikTok went live. Tammy sitting comfortably on her couch, a soft blanket draped across her lap, her voice clear and steady. "Hey y'all," she began, her southern lilt more pronounced when she was fired up. "I gotta say something, because I'm tired of seeing comments acting like everything I've done was handed to me." She leaned closer toward the camera, her expression shifting from warm to unwavering. "This didn't just happen. I did this. And I deserve credit. Real credit." The internet ignited instantly. Hours before her post went viral, Tammy's household had been its usual chaotic blend of laughter, clatter, and the occasional well-timed insult. Amy had come over with the boys, leaving toys scattered across Tammy's floor and juice boxes half empty on the table. It felt normal, comforting even, but it also reminded Tammy how far she'd come. Once upon a time, she couldn't keep up with Amy's kids at all. Their energy exhausted her before they even walked in the door. But now, she chased Gage around the living room, giggling as he hid behind the recliner. "Dang, Aunt Tammy, you quick now," he squealed. "You're lucky I'm letting you win," she teased, scooping him up. Amy watched from the doorway, leaning against the frame with a proud little smile. "You know," she said, "it's kinda wild seeing you like this." Tammy raised a brow. Like what? Happy, Amy replied softly. Healthy. And not just physically. Tammy shrugged, uncomfortable with praise she didn't quite know how to take. People still act like I ain't done nothing. Amy sighed. Ignore the haters. You know how folks online get. But Tammy couldn't ignore it. Not anymore. Because no matter how much she changed, no matter how much she grew, there were still viewers who clung to the version of her they met on season 1, angry, defiant, self-destructive. They didn't see the hours of therapy, the journaling, the nights spent crying into her pillow because change hurt. They didn't see the panic attacks, the setbacks, or the determination that pushed her through them. They saw the finished product, or something close to it, and assumed the journey was easy. And Tammy Slaton notifications began buzzing non-stop. Tammy sat back on her couch, her phone lighting up like a Christmas tree. Comments flooded in faster than she could scroll. Some wrote, Tammy, we're proud of you. Girl, you deserve all the credit. You're inspiring so many people. Others not so supportive. You only changed because the doctors forced you. I'll give credit when you quit whining. Why you always needing validation? Tammy read each one, her jaw setting tighter with every swipe. She was used to mixed responses. She'd lived her whole life being misunderstood, but today felt different. Today she needed people to hear her. She hit live. Within seconds, thousands tuned in. Tammy cleared her throat. Listen, she said, steady and bold. I don't need validation. I don't need strangers to pat me on the back. What I'm saying is, give me the credit I earned. She tapped her chest. I made choices nobody could make for me. Nobody was in my head. Nobody was doing the work but me. You don't see the 20 minutes I spend every morning telling myself I'm worth it. Or the times I pick the healthy meal even when I want the old stuff. Or the therapy sessions where I gotta talk about things I never wanted to face. Her eyes glistened. You don't know how many times I thought I couldn't do it. How many times I wanted to quit. But I didn't. And if you followed my journey from the start, you know that version of me? The one who didn't care, didn't try? She's gone. I buried her. And that took courage. She let out a breath. So yeah, I deserve credit. I'm not ashamed to say it. The comment stream slowed, then shifted. Words of support filled the screen. Hearts floated up like confetti. Even a few longtime critics admitted they hadn't considered how hard the transformation must have been. But the moment that hit Tammy the deepest was a message from a teenage girl. You helped me want to live again. Thank you. Tammy froze, her throat tightening. She blinked back tears, taking a moment to collect herself before speaking again. That, she whispered, voice cracking. That's why I keep pushing. That's why I keep telling my story. If me being honest helps just one person believe they can change, then it's all worth it. She ended the live, wiped her face, and sat quietly in the dim living room. The house felt still now, peaceful. She looked around at the space she once felt trapped in. Now it felt like a home. A life. A future. Her phone buzzed again, this time a text from Amy. Saw your live. Proud of you, sis. You do deserve credit. Tammy smiled faintly. For the first time, she believed it. She leaned back against her pillows, letting out a long, steady exhale. Her journey wasn't finished, far from it, but for once, she wasn't afraid of the road ahead. She knew who she was. She knew what she'd overcome. And she knew this truth deep in her bones. She wasn't asking for credit. She had earned it. And now, the world was finally starting to see it.